Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this very special squad builder with me, your boy FIFA 1 HD. Make sure that you hit that like button, it's always greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have any questions on the squad, the formation, any of the players that I've used, anything at all, leave them below. I'm always hanging out in the comment sections ready to answer your questions. So this KSI squad builder, it is a KSI team and a formation that I noticed he had in a pack opening video that he was doing. So I thought I'd pull this team together, play a few matches with them and see what I think and show you guys the results. So we're going to kick off in goal with the player that he used, which was Valdes. Now, he was actually really good, and as a fairly cheap goalkeeper, very good indeed. He saved an awful lot of shots, very solid, can't really ask for much more than that. At right back, we have Damian, really good again, pretty solid, nothing too amazing, but his dribbling felt very good for a right back. His defence, very solid, and a nice bit of physicality as well thrown in. At centre back, he had an interesting partnership of Richards and Phil Jones. Now, I was a bit dubious. I wasn't sure how Phil Jones was going to do. He is an absolute great defender in this game. Very good. I've always used Michael Richards in FIFA 16 and he's never let me down. The two of them combined, you've got the pace, you've got the defending and the physicality. They were very good indeed. Covered for each other well. Solid in the air going forward and at the back defensively. Really good in this lineup. Now at left back, completing the defence is one of KSI's favourite players, Kieran Gibbs, an Arsenal player obviously, and someone he's done a video with. And he played really well, very solid, got forward really well, good dribbling, good in defence, got good crosses in. Really like Gibbs at left back. Now, the sort of heartbeat of the team, we've got these two CDMs now, which are Fernando and Sanchez. Now, Sanchez and Fernando, quite similar in all honesty. You know, they're not the quickest, but they've got good physicality, especially Sanchez at 87, and they've got good defence. They're not maybe the best passers in the world. You know, their other stats aren't brilliant, but they do a job, and that is why KSI picked them, because they do an absolute job in there. And with two of them, it is so hard for any opposition to get past these guys. You know, there's always at least one of them there crowding them out, just running them into the defenders or nicking the ball straight away. Very good in front of that back four, making this team extremely hard to beat. Now at cam, we've got a really good player who I gave a free role. I think that worked for Oscar. Meant he could drift around, support the striker, support the wingers, and he was brilliant. He got lots of assists, got a few goals. You know, he's got everything really that you'd want from a cam. Nice pace, good shooting, and his passing and dribbling is very good indeed. Absolutely spot on. The ball sticks to his feet like glue. He's absolutely really good. Love Oscar to bits. I think he's very good in this game. Now, a left midfield, I haven't actually converted him, so I'm going to have to scoot through to a left winger. But this guy, Raheem Sterling, wow, he's one of the standout players in this team for me. So good at dribbling. You know, he dances past players with ease. He's really good in that respect. Shooting is also up there as well, and he can deliver a great ball, as you'll see later for some of the strikers' goals in this video. Right mid, an interesting choice to be honest. I was surprised that he went for this guy, but he went for Valencia. I suppose in this formation it does work. You know, it's quite a tight, counter-attacky, solid defensively sort of formation, and Valencia really adds to that. You know, he's got good physicality, pace isn't terrible either, you know, good dribbling and passing, so he's actually pretty effective and chipped in with a goal or two as well. And leading the line for this team is the one, the only Diego Costa. He was fantastic, so good as a target man and as a striker. You know, clinical, good in the air, held the ball up well, he's strong like an ox, great shooting, very, very good indeed. Really enjoyed using Diego Costa, and I would recommend him highly. So that is the actual squad. What were my thoughts on it? Well, for me, this formation is very solid, but a little bit boring at times. You know, you do have to soak up a lot of the pressure and sort of hit them on, you know, take your opportunities well and hit them on the break. And for me, that isn't how I play. For some people, they will love this team. They will love this formation. It is very, very effective. For me, I didn't quite like it. I think if I, you know, could maybe change a few players, change up the formation, it would be more suited to my playing style. But even so, I was still able to win games quite regularly with this team. Got me all the way to the final of the Gold Cup. Unfortunately, I didn't win the Gold Cup, but I came pretty close. But that's the sort of standard that I was going up against really good teams. And even with a fairly cheap team, although obviously you've got a few standout players like Costa, Sterling and Oscar, you know, for what is a relatively cheap team, they were very, very effective. Always in the game, always able to score, and very solid at the back. So I would recommend this team, especially if you do like that formation. It will be right up your street. So that was my KSI squad builder. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and peace.